Hey guys, John Murray at River to Sea. I got the deep diving crankbait we make called the Goon. A lot of you have thrown the Goon, and it's one of my favorite crankbaits for that depth of anywhere from 10 to almost 20 feet. It technically runs 16 foot on 10-pound line on a long cast, but as you know, depending on the pound test you have and how long a cast you can make, it's going to vary. So I usually like it from that 5 to 20 foot zone. But the Goon, the biggest thing about it that I like is its casting ability. This thing is aerodynamic. It will cast a country mile, and that's what you want on a good crankbait. So my setup for this bait is about a 7.5. I'll sometimes use an 8-foot glass rod, something long, something you can launch this bait out there with. I'm going to use 10 to 12 pound fluorocarbon line with this, and I'm going to use probably a medium retrieve reel. So I'm going to use like a 6.8 or a 6.4 retrieve loose reel, something that's not really burner fast. I don't want it too fast. I want to be able to crank it down at a nice speed. The key to a Goon is really getting that thing out there, getting that distance out there on a crankbait, finding your structure, finding your point. Let's say your point's 15 foot down there. Cast this bait 30 yards past that. So you're at its maximum depth when you come to contact with that bait. The thing about any of these crankbaits is a cadence. It's almost like that jerkbait. You got to figure out, do they want it really fast? Do they want it just down there sort of slow rolling it down there? Or do they want to stop and go? And that's usually what I like. I love to find a target down there in 15, 20 feet, and I hit it and I'll stop that bait. And those fish just can't stand it. The key to any bait, as anything else, is match what you have in your lake to the color. Get your confidence into the colors. River to Sea makes great colors. They match almost everything from bluegills to crawdads to shad. Match what those bass are eating, and you're going to catch them with this Goon. The Goon is available at rivertoseausa.com and all your fishing retailers.